Hello everybody, my name is Duchess Rhoda Pruitt. My name is really Rhoda Pruitt, but my middle name, my real legal middle name is Duchess. So it's ironic because I'm music royalty, so there's another Duchess from another reality show, and because I'm from one, a lot of people get me confused, but I'm from Celeb Kids reality show. I started a company called Celeb Kids Realty Productions. That's really what I want to talk about. I'm a real estate broker owner of Celeb Kids Realty Productions. I named the company that because I have a reality show out, and a lot of people see me doing a lot of filming for other people, filming for myself. I'm also a certified TV film producer with QPTV. I have a show coming out called Breath of Fresh Heiress Show. And basically, I want people to understand a little bit more about me on the internet because they're not certain with all the businesses that I've had out there what my main interest is. I'm a real estate broker owner, and I have been for many years. I've sold over 175 properties in my career. I'm known as an award-winning listing agent specialist, which means basically my forte is anybody in New York State, pretty much, New York City predominantly, or Westchester County. You want to sell your property, I'm your girl. I love to list properties, to advertise properties, to do open houses. I really don't like to take out buyers and investors too much. I'm gonna do a whole video on buyers and investors. That for me is a little bit too much because with me filming and having a TV show on cable and having to run around and do a lot of things that I do in the industry, I don't have the time to really dedicate to buyers because constantly I have to show properties and properties and properties until somebody likes something. So for me, it's not really serious business to me unless I'm listing something and I know I have a deal, but I don't like going out with buyers who aren't loyal to the people, the broker that they're dealing business with. Buyers to me, are not loyal. They go out with several different agents, and I don't have the time to babysit that. So if I know that I'm marketing your house, I know that I'm getting paid, and I know my agents are getting paid. So that's basically where I'm coming from with that. But I take rental deals as well. I prefer to list a rental, so therefore if you're a homeowner out there who wants to rent your property or you want to sell your property, please call us. We would love to be over there at your house and marketing it and putting it out there, on MLS or on Street Easy, I don't know. I have so many different ways of selling properties, but my way is a little bit different because I am from Celeb Kids reality show, which is, I've got some new deals coming out with that. Being a celeb kid basically means that I have access to a lot of different people that the average person doesn't have access to. I lived in Hollywood for about 10 years of my life. I'm friends with other famous actresses out there. I'm friends with a lot of rappers, industry people. And having that kind of following means that people are constantly looking at me. It may not be about real estate. It might be because they saw that I did some type of business in the past. I just basically have visibility because my dad is songwriter John Lee Master Pruitt. He has 13 hit albums. He's been in the industry for a long time. His music is covered in this new movie, NWA? Straight Outta Compton. Yeah, Straight Outta Compton. He was in the movie Flashdance. So a lot of rappers, it could be Biz Markie, it could be Salt and Pepper, it could be so many people from the industry that pretty much talk to me. It brings me an audience that everybody wants to know. And I think that having the visibility that I have, like some of my videos, they may get 170,000 views. Some of them might get 5 or 6 views. It depends on who I'm in the video with, or maybe I'm by myself or who I'm talking to. I think that's a plus when it comes to homeowners. I'm also an interior designer. So I'm going to show you what I did to my house because I pretty much did a lot of it on my own. I brown paper bag walls, and we'll get into all of that later on. But basically, a lot of people that introduce themselves to me on the internet, they may think that I just want to come over and talk to them and hope to sell their property. Let me tell you the mind of a celeb kid. We're busy people. It's just like Miley Cyrus. If you bring Miley Cyrus to your house, she's going to want to do some business with you. She's not coming to entertain you. She's not coming to meet a friend. You know, we're serious theme that I use. So Trader Joe's, you're gonna owe me some money after this because so many people are gonna come in looking for your brown paper bags in order to interior design their houses. I thought that it would be a great theme because a lot of people love this store and they have a lot of great products in there, and just to show them this is another business you could be going into that you have no idea about. But there's a celeb kid out here who loves Trader Joe's, so there you go. If you have cherry wood furniture and the tabletop part is a little scarred or whatever, as you see, I made it match the walls just to give it a little bit of value. So that's a little bit of what I do as well. I renovated the house because I got some really valuable artwork from another celeb kid whose mother is a famous painter in Argentina. So I wanted to do something that I could incorporate her artwork and at the same time reduce the clutter in the house, and instead of removing all the brown paneling off the walls, I wanted to do something that was going to be cheaper. So for any of you who hire me as an interior decorator, you see this brown paper bagging is a beautiful finish, and it's even done on the floors as well. It's a cheaper way to be able to renovate without spending a lot of money. Take a look at one of the bedrooms over here, the floor. The floor was actually brown paper bagged and stained a darker color. I did sponge painting, rag rolling, just combined a lot of different techniques to get a better finish. You know, for walls, when you have walls that are uneven and you don't want to do all of that skim coating into the walls and all of that work that would cost so much money, the best way to be able to cover up older walls is to basically do that kind of paint finish. This is basically brown paper bag, but it's in the color pink, so it's pink paper bagging, I guess. But a lot of people seem to like it because your walls don't get as dirty as when you paint, and they don't chip. And let's just go downstairs and see what else I've done to the house. And this is the kitchen that I renovated as well. My dad, you know, despite the fact that he is who he is, I want you to understand that he does not intend to do any work to his house at all. I did this for all of you and my Hollywood friends so that when you come over, we're not in a mess, because my father, he completely does not care. But as you see, I sponge painted the walls and try to put some of the most valuable things that, you know, the antique vases and some of the things that to incorporate into the house without it just looking completely old school. But I did this. I got new stove, new refrigerator, a lot of things, a lot of cheap deals. I'll show you how to renovate and find these things for much cheaper as I did. I didn't do the backsplash. I had professional people come in to do that. As you see down here, I have a lot more work to do, but not too much. But I'm renovating the basement, and I don't know much about the design concept yet, except for I got all these great valuable paintings from my friend, and I'm gonna do epoxy flooring, and I'm gonna do a plain color down here, but closet. Probably not going to show all of that inside the closet. It's not finished yet, but I put a new bathroom in. Okay, so basically, as you see, I'm doing quite a bit of work, into the house, because what I really want to do is I want to renovate it and I want to sell it and I want to move back to Westchester County. I'm not crazy about Queens. It's never really been my hometown, but I want top dollar for it, of course, because I'm a realtor. And basically what I do is renovate properties, put them back on the market. Sometimes I buy properties, sometimes my friends buy properties. It depends on how I want to structure a deal. I really want to get into buying more properties in Brooklyn, because the value appreciates much faster, possibly even Harlem. Okay, so that's basically all that I'm doing right now when it comes to renovating, properties. So now you have an idea what my style is like, that I'm, good at doing what I do. I have, professional staff that come in, and do the parts that I don't do, and that's that.